Welcome to the next lesson, preparing your first FBA shipment. And in this lesson, we're going to cover what is an FBA shipment, the different FBA shipping scenarios, how the FBA shipment process works, the difference between product, shipping, and FNSKU labels, what you need to create your first FBA shipment, and special product prep work. So what is an FBA shipment? An FBA shipment is created by you inside Seller Central to tell Amazon what products you are sending in to sell. Not only does it tell Amazon, it allows Amazon to tell you where to send them. To make sure customers get your products as quickly as possible, Amazon may tell you to send your products to multiple warehouses. An FBA shipment is completely different from the importing process. And you must first work out how your products are being imported before creating an FBA shipment. As a new seller, you may be limited on how much initial inventory you can send in. If you will be ordering more than you can send to Amazon, it's important to talk with your freight forwarder about storing the excess inventory at their warehouses. And you can use other warehouses by checking the resource vault or asking in the community. The FBA shipping process is quite simple. You gather all of the necessary information, which we'll cover later in this lesson. You then enter all of this information into Seller Central using the Send Replenish Inventory option. Amazon provides you with the shipping labels to print out and attach to your inventory cartons. These labels will include the UPS shipping labels. The products are picked and delivered to Amazon. An important note, Amazon usually requires you to send your products to multiple warehouses, and you won't know which ones until you're ready to ship. This is another reason we suggest using a freight forwarder. So let's talk about product, shipping, and FNSKU labels. It can be a bit confusing talking about all the different labels involved in the process. The first are your product labels. So if you have a product that comes in a bottle or a bag, chances are that you'll have a label on it that contains the product name, instructions, an FNSK barcode as we taught you in Module 3, and any other information. You then have shipping labels. When your products are being shipped to Amazon, the cartons they come in will need to have shipping labels on them. These identify to Amazon what products are inside, and they are created inside of Seller Central when setting up FBA shipments. When using our preferred method for shipping, these shipping labels will print out along with the UPS shipping label included. These labels will print out along with UPS and FedEx shipping labels. FNSKU labels. These are barcodes that are unique to Amazon, and we recommend printing them on your packaging, as I covered in Module 3. Remember, we recommend using the Amazon barcode and not your manufacturer's barcode when creating your listing. Shipping marks. Not necessarily a label, but important to note, suppliers will sometimes ask what you want for your shipping marks. Shipping marks are simply what you want printed out on the cartons or cases that your products will be shipped in. It helps tell everyone, including your supplier, your freight forwarder, your warehouse, and you, if you're receiving them at your house, what's inside the cartons. You typically want to include the product name, quantity, weight and dimensions of the carton, number or cartons in the entire process, and country the product has been manufactured in. Here's an example of a carton with a shipping mark. You can see the brand Wahoo Fitness. This has one Kicker Power Trainer inside it. It has a part number, a carton number, its weight, and the country it was manufactured in. So if this was a batch of 10 cartons, you might include carton 1 of 10. And you probably want to also include the dimensions of the carton so that anyone receiving that easily knows the size and weight of that carton. So let's talk about the information that you need before you can create your FBA shipment. So you need to know the product that you are shipping, and you should have already created the listing, the total number of units that you are sending in, the packaging dimensions for each product, length, width, height, and weight, the number of units that come in one box or carton, and the weight of each carton. So not the weight of each product, but the weight of the carton that all of those products are going to be shipped in. The address they are being shipped from, and then any special preparation requirements for your product. So when it comes to preparation requirements, some products on Amazon require a certain type of preparations, such as polybags, suffocation warnings, expiration dates, etc. This prep work should be done prior to sending it to Amazon by your supplier. Almost all suppliers are aware of any necessary prep, but you should still research Amazon's requirements to see if any prep is required. You need to do your own research using the Help menu in Seller Central and search for packaging and prep requirements to see which products require prep and if Amazon can do it for you. Freight forwarding and warehousing services usually offer this service too. So in the next lesson, we're going to walk through a full FBA shipment. I'll see you there.